Okay, back in the game, but gonna load. Reason being, I was checking again that I'm actually going in the right place, and I noticed that the upgrade item we have been waiting for Chester is actually in this city, and it should be in the castle, but we didn't notice it in the throne room. So it's some kind of secret slot there that we need to explore. That's the only reason I've been keeping Chester in my group. I'm not going to pass it up. Where's the throne room? Okay, somewhere here is or near here is the upgrade item. I don't know the exact location. Okay, we checked the tapestries, so it wasn't there, and we checked the statues. Is it here then? Okay, yeah, this is yeah, if you don't know that it's here, I don't see any way that you're gonna get it. Trying to find the priest now. Probably not in here. So we can finally get Chester upgraded to or promoted, and that leaves us only with trying to get a replacement for the Birdman. Where's the church here? I want to get the promotion out of the way before going to the next fight. To weapon shop. Item shop. Okay, where's the church? Is it in the... Was it in the castle then? That might have been it. No, here it is. Promote! Chester Knight level 27, about time to get promoted. We could promote Eldrick and Janet, but we're not using them. We're not. Fighting Glass, yes. Chester can be promoted to Pegasus Knight with the Pegasus Wing. Yes. Chester was successfully promoted to Pegasus Knight. Yeah, we're not gonna be promoting anyone. Let's see if we can equip him with a better weapon. Yes, we can. So now our group needs is a healer. We're hoping that the vicar that we saw in the castle will actually join us, or someone else in our game. Where did you come from? What are you doing here? Don't you know about the restrictions? Even if you didn't know, that's just too bad. And initiate combat. Hey. He's a Pegasus Knight. I'm not expecting him to be a capable forward tanker anymore. I expect him to be a support for Peter, and be sort of a similar unit to Slade, so sort of stay on the sidelines, and then when you have targets of opportunity, he swoops by and strikes. Movement 7 flying down. Also, we should use the... I think I'll give Sarah the movement item that permanently increase movement, because she only has 5 and she's the frontline healer, sort of. If he's not with the guys he's healing, she's totally useless. So movement 5 isn't good enough. Even the Geralt is another one that could definitely use it. So good Kazin. I think Sarah is a better option overall. For a frontline unit or a support unit, you can afford to be at some place and hold your ground, so to speak. But if you're going to be the healer unit that everyone is relying on, you have to swoop above the battlefield all over the place. So it's more important to have that mobility. There is another type of healer that who has the aura spell that doesn't need to be so mobile. But Sarah doesn't have it, so yeah, go there. How much experience do you have? Not that much. Yeah, we're not gonna storm there on the first turn. Okay, a new enemy. Quite a nice movement range. We'll stay here. Forest will protect us. No enemy can move through the forest that fast. Yeah. Geralt should be able to handle it quite easily. Luke. I should have just kicked him from the party. Luke isn't... he's not terrible. The thing is, he just... I don't really want that kind of a unit, and he fell off the level in... the level gain drain, so he could be made good, but it would require quite a lot of work at this point. That's a death sentence. Kazin has quite a lot of levels. He could use more. Okay, can we attack them? Yeah. Let's attack him. try to kill him. Ooh, that's nice. Explosive effect. Yeah, not too bad. Easily healed. Although... yeah, I'm still not sure if I want to give the movement bonus to Sarah. Some kind of quick strike unit might be a good option for it. Blaze should do it. Yeah, no problems. We'll keep the Birdman with us, just in case he draws some kind of aggro. But I'm not really worried about him dying, more worried about that some enemy going after him, and then we have to wait before we can deal with him. I think we'll move where the terrain is the easiest to move on. Just taking a quick look around the map to find any points of interest. We don't want to move too fast. Ooh. Dark Sniper, yeah, these aren't a threat anymore. At least not to frontline fighters. These are. Yep. That hurts quite a bit. I'll level up. Yeah, we could definitely use quite a bit of level ups on many of our characters. It seems that wyverns are actually a class of their own here. That should get a level up for Turin. Yeah. Point, fatigue point, attack defense, and no new spells. Have to do something. Okay, who's wounded? You are. And the Birdman. Yeah, that shouldn't be too damaging. But Greek definitely is the weakest one. our frontline fighters. And you only need to damage someone to get a level up, so I'm not gonna do any killing shots. We're in desperate need of some level ups on some characters. No new spells. Yaha could use a level up, definitely. But at least level up. More life, more defense, more attack. That's what we need. Much experience. And we need to kill something, might as well be a mage. It was a good hit. Level up. Okay, level up. Nothing amazing, but a good one nonetheless. And that should be a killing blow. Yes. Almost killed him. 46 experience points. Need to take a quick peek at the overall situation. I think we can safely ignore these for the moment. Yeah, Wyverns have an insanely high attack. Yeah, we'll go here, kill the bishop, and then head to the north. Aura heal, yeah. We could definitely use a healer that has the aura spell. Yeah, they're coming after us because they know that if they don't, we're gonna bypass them entirely. I wonder how this game would be if you play with a much fewer number of characters. Like played only with your hero unit. maybe one hero unit and a healer, because the healing is the big problem. I'm wondering it quite seriously, because it's not always that the game gets too hard. What it usually means is that it's very hard at the start, but it also means that your characters will level up at an extreme rate. Especially the healer, since he would be guaranteed to get the experience from his healing every time. So it probably wouldn't be too difficult to get to something like level 40 or even promoting, and that's the maximum level. And do you think that any opponent you face at that point would even last a single hit from you? Would they do more than 1 point of damage when attacking? Probably not, so it might not make anything more difficult. Only boss fights might be, and depending on what kind of attacks the enemy has to end. That's quite interesting. I don't think I have the time. I do enjoy sometimes with the group-based games to play it solo and see how it actually works out. Sometimes it really doesn't that well. I think Fallout Tactics is one of those games. Well, not. I don't mean it doesn't work out in the sense that you can't do it or it's hard. In the sense that you just lose a lot from the game if you do it solo. And I'm not talking about NPC interactions. In some cases it doesn't really. It could be quite a lot of fun. The Baldur's Gate role-playing game series are quite a lot of fun if you play solo. For example, even though it has NPC interactions, especially in the later series, because the fights become sort of puzzles, where you have to figure out how to deal with each different obstacle in the fight while still retaining your ability to function. Because there's a lot of disabling and insta-death abilities in the game, especially in the higher levels. So it's a own unique experience. You lose the NPC interactions, but honestly they're not that. The good ones are not that common in that game. In a game like this, there's basically no NPC interaction, so again, you wouldn't be losing anything in that sense. But the whole game is a group-based system. In a sense, so even if you could, the whole fight, while in a game like Baldur's Gate, it would become a sort of a challenge and a puzzle how you're gonna solve each situation and things like that. In a game like this, I fear it would become just extremely dull, because you're either insanely overpowered to the point that the enemies can't do anything for you against you, or you can't do any, or you have no real chance of surviving, because they have some ability that ignores all your stats. Like in the first one was with the lasers, always does a static amount of damage, So it would alternate between extremely hard and extremely boring. There wouldn't be... It wouldn't make the gameplay more interesting, it would just make it dull. In every sense of the word, either dull to the point where you're just banging your head against the wall, to dull that the enemy is doing the same to you, so you're not really getting enjoyment out of the game. Ooh, that was good hit. So a role-playing game, it would work probably quite a bit better. This kind of tactical combat game, not that well. Because I don't think anyone ever bothered to test this game. Is the game enjoyable if you play without others? And I don't think anyone ever tested it. They didn't simply care. And that's the right thing to do in my opinion. If someone wants to do it, let them do it, but why waste developer time on it? That's not how the game is supposed to be played. Ooh, yeah, bad level up. We didn't get any attack. Ah. We will have to do some level grinding at some point, because we have a few guys dragging behind, and we have been killing the enemy leaders instead of wiping out all their armies, so we have been losing experience on every fight. And it stacks. For example, the creatures we left alive would have been several levels on a few characters, so it's not an insignificant thing, it piles up. And since we have done this on multiple fights now, probably throughout the game, although we patched it up quite a bit with the grinding the rats when we were reduced to small size. What? I don't want to go there. It was clearly something plot related again, so let's take it like the game wants it to take. No, we have to go there. Okay. We didn't skip anything. I'm glad about that. It actually had a mithril. Oh. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. I knew that some of these peaks might have one. I had no idea it was here. I'm glad it was though. We have quite a bit of mithril. I'm not sure how many of there are in the game. I think we have something like 10, maybe even 11. That's quite a lot. So I think we have found at least most of them. Not all. Okay, what's this? Worms. Those monsters are eating the bridge. Yeah, that's no good. Help me! Ah, that's wonderful. Look! She's stranded on the bridge. Get away from the bridge before it falls into the river. I sprained my ankle, please help me. I can't stand up. Yeah, this is every person who's ever played a role-playing game in his life knows that this is a trap. Yay. Anything new? Hello, like the clever use of the graphics to make it appear that we're high on top of a canyon. I like it. Clever game makers. Master Monk, brass knuckled, and heal level 4. Heal level 4 is it's a full heal. So as long as you have 1 hit point left, it revives you to full. Yeah, this is so obvious trap. Attack 75. Jeebus. That's an insane number. How? Yeah, it's almost 10 more than the lizard and they hit. How much is our heavy hitters? 73, so not that far off. 66, 58, 58, 68, 63. Yeah, the Pegasus Knights aren't that good. They're not terrible, but they're not that good either. The reason we basically have them is because we don't have any more of these good units. There's something above us. No. Just making sure. I don't think there's much we can do at this point. What we have to make sure is that every time we go into the attack range of a worm, the person who does it has full hit points. Is one of the frontline fighters. I don't think we have any problems killing them, or they do real damage. I need to see where the worm is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can safely go here and attack the lizard. Birdman. Club. Decently. Did I get some ability? Katon level 2. Yes, I did. And you're dead. Yeah. Oh crap. Oh, I thought he struck twice. I was afraid might lose him. we got a confirmation that the Pegasus Knights aren't suitable for frontline duties. We already knew that, but it's nice to get a confirmation. How much experience do you need? Quite a bit. So. They're definitely coming for us. A few of those flying units. Yeah, forgot to use the movement points increasing item. Yeah, 14 points of damage. Lesser demons aren't much of a problem anymore. One experience point, that's not much. Yeah, we're not getting a real experience from it to these higher level characters, so I'm not gonna take the finishing shot with them. He should probably get a decent amount of experience. And he miss. Same with him. Should be gaining experience. Yeah, block. Yeah, we'll say put for now. Want to see a little bit more what the enemy plans are doing. Yeah. And we need to form up a bit. We don't have much hit points on our troops, okay. 24, yeah, that hurts. Yeah. I can't heal. Even if we had one extra point lucky here, it would be, I could easily go and heal that. So that's one of the reasons I like more healing capability or moving capability for the Seraph. Level up. Here, we're in a very bad place now. With at least three flying units on our sides. So if we move any further forward, we're very likely going to get ambushed on both sides. And here it comes. Phoenix is at least partially resistant to fire, so any other unit would have taken more damage from that. So the attack is 72, so it probably would have been a better idea to just attack normally for once. Yeah, he takes half damage. Or at least it seems. Seems that way based on that one attack. Level up. Yeah, decent level up. Sweet. Love. Oh, nice. 2 hit points, 2 defense. That's a strong survivability boost. A single level up. I thought he would attack when he got the chance, but apparently no. Have to move a little bit forward, make a more enticing target. Maybe you too? trouble. Yeah. Ooh. We make it. I was sure that he would attack. And that would be the end of our little werewolf. Or wolfman. We do need to cure that poison though. It's probably pretty bad from those worms. A quick look to see if anyone's carrying a poison antidote. He has. Jaha and Chester have. Nothing new. Point. What one? Yeah. That's not bad at all. Let him use antidote. Quickly evades. Of course he evades. Now comes the spell. No. Even Chester can handle another one of those. Okay. Wyvern is more dangerous. He has to go. Not good for level ups this map. It's hard to control the battlefield. I think we'll just try to clear this map by any means necessary. Okay, let's see. They should be in attack range. Yeah, they don't last. Their defenses aren't that high, but they hit. The strength of their attack is very strong. Yeah. There's a very strong chance that Geralt will die because the backup units they have here. I get to cast a spell. Yeah, we're not going to go quite there. Map 3 should do it. Yeah, turn definitely needs a upgrade on his spell levels. I think I'll have to do a bit of level grinding for him, because otherwise there was no point really taking him over another healer. The entire point of this character is to provide a decent magical firepower, and currently he has no proper spells. Level 3 would be okay, level 4 would be preferable, at least before we reach any endgame enemies. If we don't do that, he's basically quite useless. There, that's a very risky area to go because of that wyvern. I'm assuming that Master Monk is the commanding unit. Poison damage, yeah, it's not attacking. Why is it not attacking? Kill the wizard. A bad level up. Again, no attack. Ah, the wizard was the leader. That was close. Thank you very much. Excuse me, will you help me up? Yeah, it's a trap. It's better that the old man gets it. No, I'll do it. Yeah, this. I sort of find it amusing that the old pervert fights off the hero in order to get his hands on the young woman. We'll take you with us. Tristan is the nearest town. I think you had better rest there. Thank you, sir. You sure are being nice. Anyway, Tristan is just over there. Let's go. Nicky! Peter! What? Don't you want to go to Tristan? Oh, I do want... We shouldn't go to Tristan right now. Why not? Because of me. Who are you? Are you a devil? I'm one of the leaders of the devil army. My name is Camila. What do you want? Nicky, I came here to get you your jewel of evil. Xian told us to bring it to the ancient tower. He didn't mention you. And since we've never heard of you, you're not getting the jewel. No, his orders were... If Xian finds out, you will be... He'll forgive me when I bring him the jewel. Enough talking, hand over that jewel. In return, I'll spare Sir Astral. You want me to kill this old man? The jewel can't be removed from Nicky's neck. Do you really think that you can kill me? Of course. Ha! Oops. Well done, you dodged my fireball. What a surprising old wizard. I didn't think I could obtain the jewel that easily. This is gonna be fun. Nicky, keep it for a while. Wait. Be careful of Geshp and Zalbard. Ah, she's gone. Okay, Nicky, let's go to Tristan. Would you please explain what just happened? You don't know. Everything here was set up by Camila. It was a trap to get the Jewel of Evil. Your fireball, as if you knew what she was from the beginning. Yes, I did. Her evil aura was apparent. By the way, did you hear what she said? They're all acting on their own, ignoring Xian's orders. It will be dangerous, we must be careful. I think that Sir Astral is pretending that he knew all the time. Because naturally it's possible that he didn't, but that's what he does. If you remember when we first appear in the castle, his students, he immediately pretends that it was all a part of his plan. That's what he does. He never let it be shown that something might be going wrong. Everything's part of his plan all along. Everything's in control. He's actually a very smart leader in that respect. Thinks on his feet. Hey, that's a duck. Tristan is ruled by the goddess Mitula, so we have no king. Hey, but you're a duck. Ah, well, we do have a phoenix in our team and a wolfman, so... Devils? They'd better not come to Parmesia, as long as Mitula and Volcan are watching. Let's go visit. Oh, you're from South Parmesia. Welcome. The longer you stay, the more you'll like it here. I'm not gonna buy anything. Storytellers in the shrine tell us the legends of the world. sometimes it's difficult for us to understand their true meanings. Mitula's code. Control. It hasn't rained here lately. No kidding. Everything is okay as long as Mitula is here. Okay, what did they do with the rain? It's probably our job to fix things. I've not seen her here, but she's in the shrine. Mitula's shrine is behind the caverns of Tristan. Mitula receives her holy energy from Ground Orb. It rests on the statue of Mitula in the shrine. Why don't you go and see? Okay, let's go and see. There seems to be all kind of people here. Hey, what happened here? We had many hopeful visitors coming to see Mitula, but now nobody comes. Kind of elf. We'll save. And to move the egress point here. Healing seed. Okay, that's the main entrance. Unless Mitula can control the weather, a few wizards in the shrine also use the powers of nature. A statue of beautiful Mitula. I don't want to go there. It's here. Are these caves? Treasure cave. Protect milk. It's adds to your defense stat. There's very likely something. Healing seed. No. Okay. We have been here before. There might be other secret places here, but I'm not sure I want to spend a lot of time exploring them. You can't enter Mitula's right now. Sir Astral, what do we do now? Rush in. Hige, what do you think? I'm not sure. Hige, it's obvious. I agree, we have to see the storytellers and listen to the legends. Make a break for it. Wait, you must not enter the holy shrine. So be it, let the truth be known. The devil. Yes, it is.